Okay, so I don't know how much good stuff's gonna be in here, but I see a lot of junk wire, which I'm not gonna take. That was my bucket because I already knew I was coming in here. This stuff is all steel wire. It's all magnetic. Throw that in with shred. Some of this stuff I can take, but I'm not going to take all of it. This is, I don't know exactly what kind of wire that is, but I'm going to take it. Throw it in with shred maybe. Got a creeper outside. I don't know if he's an employee or I don't know what his deal is. I thought they were going to come over and talk to me. I think they're looking for scrap. Somebody has been really cleaning out the HVAC dumpsters lately. I haven't got anything out of them. I don't even come here very often anymore because of it. I mean, like completely clean, like I clean them out. So somebody else is doing a really good job as well. That is, I think some aluminum parts. Yeah, that's real nice. Some cat wire, so I took some in today, and I'm getting now $1.80 a pound for that.
You found nothing good?
Scared the crap out of me.
What you jump for?
Huh? Oh, well, I knew that you were over there. I didn't realize you were over here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Just wire and stuff.
Man.
Yeah.
I used to work here.
Oh, did you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, so just cut the cord off that TV, and I haven't taken one of these apart. Oh, it's nasty in here. So I don't know how easy or difficult this is going to be. I've watched people do it, but I've never done it myself. I don't know if that would count. And these little things. I don't want to take the whole thing because I don't really have a way of disposing it. So in that last dumpster, that guy, I knew he was just a scrapper. There's a way to get that off. But I didn't know he was right on top of me. And he scared the living crap out of me. Super nice guy. He was just asking if I found anything good. Told me that he stopped coming there because people kept cleaning the place out before he got to it. I was probably one of them. But there's he said a guy in his cousin that ends up getting there before everybody else, which is kind of surprising because I get there right after closing, and he must be going there while the office or the business is open, which I was told they don't like. So I'm not sure how he's getting there so early and cleaning out as well as he is, because know that I'm missing something here. Oh, didn't know about that. Oh, this needs to come off. People are probably screaming, do this, do this. Literally, you know what? Ouch, I just got a piece of glass on me. Thought this popped right off. Maybe it does. Now it do. Okay. Got the copper. That's what I was after in this thing. And I'll clean that up. So yeah, that's everything for the most part. At least I got most of it. But anyway, like I was saying, he was a nice guy, telling me, giving me some tips for some walls are really slick and hard to get out of. So, since the last clip, it has really been a lot of nothing. That's an egg crate, I'll take that. This is pretty much just all steel. There's very little value in something like that. Actually, the stuff I just threw in. Don't need a nasty mop. If that twists off, I'll take it, but otherwise, it's a big negative. Ballast. Keep it in the plastic. Probably crawl in there and get what I can before I pull this, or else it might all fall to the bottom. So these things, well, not this particular one, but I found some really heavy duty lights the other night, and they work. And LEDs. So I'll probably keep those for myself. Tripod, but appeared to be broken. Hopefully that pulls some stuff. Come on. Yeah, not really. So I went and took a bunch of micro scrap in today. I didn't film it because it was so nasty out this morning. I didn't have time to lay it all out. But for like light ballast, 20 cents a pound. For electrical wire, cat wire, and this kind of wire, getting $1.80 now a pound. So that was a very nice surprise. Yeah, I'm gonna have to from the other side. That I really don't need to touch. Alright, so yeah, I was smart, I didn't grab anything. this in. So, alright, so yeah, I'll pull this stuff out quick. Sure, these mats would be good for somebody or in a scrap area or something. Now that I think about it, it might be good for my scrap area. I'm gonna get this stuff before it rolls away and gets into a tire. So, yeah, I think I know where I can put these. I've got a carpet underneath my scrap area outside that is just really deteriorated. And this might work. If it doesn't, I'll throw it out. So, after digging all of that out, it's everything I left the other day. So last night there was nothing in here, and today there's very little. Last few of these I took, they actually did work, so I was gonna donate them. I'll take it. But yeah, I think that is it for this. Yeah, broken bulbs. These string lights. Here's stuff, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's just the broken glass. Wait a minute. Those. Definitely fall all the way to the bottom. That is metal. Yeah, now this definitely looks familiar. Those are all light bulbs. So, that's all plastic. And let's see what we got here. Let's see whether or not that is all plastic. Fasteners. There's definitely, oh man. It's a lot of picking up to do. So this is all junk. It's a capacitor. Get rid of this stuff. And then, yikes. I do believe that's all aluminum. Come on. Might have it. Got it. All of these things don't even have the contacts in them, I don't think. It doesn't look like it. That looks like all plastic. So that's all junk. Yeah, these are either really thick steel or aluminum. I found kind of both in here. Alright, I'm not going to have you watch me pick up every one of these pieces. I'm here. It's a slow night. I'll grab all this. See a little bit of wire back there. And if I find anything interesting, I'll turn the camera back on. Look at all that wallpaper. I think these are just sample pieces, like pieces that they cut samples off of, because there's so many different types. But it's been raining like crazy. This stuff's not gonna lay flat. But yeah, look at all that. Full of it. I found fabric samples in here and stuff, and some things I've managed to take and use, but stuff like that I can't do anything with. Alright, so there really isn't anything in this one. This one, I found all of this, so I need to get at it before it gets too late. I think I can back up a bit more. Probably backed up a bit too much. But get all my other loot out from earlier in the night. Luckily it's only about 8:30. Shouldn't be too bad making noise. Yeah, I picked up that nasty pipe along the way. Okay. Yeah, this is not fun pipe. That is for certain. And I'm pretty sure that's steel. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. It's all tangled together. I think you can get most of it. I don't know about all those studs. It'd be kind of smart for those to go in first. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'll take some of them. Because if I put these on top, they are gonna fly away. So I'll line the bottom with some of them. And not just throw them all in. That's nice. That was loud. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is get these in the truck, and then I'll come back and show you everything else that I grabbed. But I'm thinking, now that I'm doing this, I might be able to get every last piece of metal in here. Alright. Let me see what I can do. So this is where I'm at. Got most of them in there. And yeah, I did have to drag them all this way and couldn't throw them over. I needed to organize them somewhat so I could try to get everything in. Stuff like this. Can also be a nightmare. Up. Some of this stuff has a little bit of wiring in it. I'll probably extract it at the yard so I don't have to undo all this. But yeah, stuff like this can go right into the pile. So this is my last dumpster probably of the night. So it doesn't really matter if it's kind of fluffy. I don't expect to find too much at the last one I'm going to check. Gotta make sure I can pop that up. Stuff like this I'll load last because I might go after stuff like that. Yeah, this tile really makes it a lot more difficult. This will get thrown up top, keep everything down. All right. This should be the last of this stuff. Don't normally grab this, but since I'm grabbing everything else, that is most of the heavy stuff. And the rest of this, I think all of this is steel. Almost lost my magnet there. Yeah, that's steel. So I'm not going to worry about this too much. That's heavy enough, it's not going to go anywhere on the back roads. All the rest of this should be aluminum. So I'm gonna go grab a bucket, a tote, and get all the rest of this stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put all the conduit in one. And all that is empty, unfortunately. All right, I think that's it for that. And then steel in one bucket and stuff I want to take apart in another, or clip stuff off of. Not gonna dig too deep. I just saw it, so I grabbed it. Nothing really too much here. None of this. Oh, that's smushy. Oh, there's a couple of things back there, actually. What is that? Oh, that's heavy. That's metal. I didn't think that was metal. Glad I hit it. That is definitely plastic. That is nothing plastic. Nothing here. All those little pieces gotta go back in. The truck. And one last little thing. I think that is it. All right. Oh, every time I look, I find something else, but I'm not gonna dig through all this tile. It's already so dusty. Okay, not too bad. Definitely a lot different than when I started, and saving grace for the night. So this is what the back of the truck looks like. I've got a few totes that I need to go through of stuff that I accumulated through the night, and I got a few more up here. Most of this is going to be shred, and the stuff that I can take apart here I will, and then other stuff I'll take apart at the scrapyard because I don't feel like digging it all out here. Found one of these lights. I've got a few more, so I'll take them all apart now, take the ballast out, the wire out, and then throw the rest in the back here for the shred load. So let me get at this and take apart as much as I can, sort it out, and I'll show you what I ended up with. Okay, so I'm done cleaning up as much of this as I'm going to today. I am going to take all this stuff to the shred pile. However, there is a lot of wire in these pipes that will not come out because I need to disconnect the boxes at the other end, clip the cords. So I'll go ahead and do that while I'm there, and some of that I've already done that I could easily get to, but I'm not going to do a video unload of this particular scrap run because it's just going to take so long to take all this little stuff off, as well as clip all those cords, take off some of the aluminum ends that I can't easily, And then as well, I need to add this stuff and the scrap that also came off the back of the truck and other stuff that I've had over the days, as well as some stuff from my scrap area, just to add more weight to this to make the trip a bit more worthwhile. But I definitely need to unload this so that I can go back out today. I did come across a lot of these screws. I've got a ton of them, self-tapping screws, stuff like this I usually keep, bags of it, and give it away to certain people around here. And then angle brackets, I keep some of those for projects that I work on. Don't know if the lights work. This came out of the tube TV, so I need to clean that up. A little bit more copper that I found. And then all the ballast. Most of this came out of stuff that I found last night. A few did come out of the lights that I found from the same dumpster a couple of nights ago. That's about 45 pounds of ballast at 20 cents a pound. I've got about 12 pounds of clean wire in there, a minimum of $1.80 a pound for that stuff I'm getting now, and some of that goes up to number 1 wire, so obviously more for that. So a couple of pounds of unclean wire that I need to clean up yet. And then all of this stuff here is aluminum breakage. Some of it I'm going to clean up for clean aluminum, and then other stuff will get turned into just breakage, and I think I get 20 cents a pound for breakage. This here's aluminum cast. I think I'm getting 60 cents a pound now for that. That's like 5 pounds there. And then all of these little brackets, they ended up being aluminum plate. They weren't steel. So these 2 containers here only add up to about 15 pounds, and I think I'm getting about 50 cents a pound for that. So overall, it was a pretty good night. I'll try to add in what I got as far as shred material on that particular run. I'm interested in knowing what a fluffy load like this is going to give me. But like I said, I am going to add a few more pounds of other stuff that I have laying around. I may as well. And then underneath there, I'll have my mats that I'm going to throw into my scrap area. So overall, a fairly good night. I do plan on going back out again tonight and seeing what else those dumpsters have to offer. So thank you for watching. Leave your comments below, and I'll talk to you later.